So we've got the Mincor and Wyloo takeover talk. So look, it's taken another twist today. They've put in a best and final offer. Now let's just go over the timeline of this, just to give a bit of context to the listeners. So 21st of March, Twiggy's Wyloo Metals commences an on-market takeover for Mincor at $1.40. So it currently held 19.9% of Mincor. They go up 40%. Mincor reject the offer. 23rd of March, Mincor trade at $1.67. So investors, are they thinking that Wyloo or someone else will up the bid? And 30th of March, Mincor announced the nickel product had fallen short of standards set by its sole customer, BHP. And today, Wyloo announced that the $1.40 takeover price is best and final. Mincor back at $1.40. Now, Travis Ricciardo, your first unpack on Money of Mine history. Give it to us, mate. What's going on here behind the scenes?
Oh, no pressure, mate. That's a pretty interesting one to take a look at. I mean, you know, the big change that's sort of happened here is, of course, Mincor withdrawing their guidance, and this is sort of just happened. In a very short period of time after this hostile takeover offer from Wyloo. And, in that first sort of, bidder statement they put out to the market, they reserved the right to ultimately put in a higher price. And the way that they were actually trading on the market, the share price was as high as $1.67, despite the fact that the takeover offer was for $1.40. So what that tells you is that the market was ultimately pricing in that a higher offer was going to come, be it from Wyloo or someone else, but the market was saying that this isn't the final price that we're likely to get. And in the intervening time, this guidance has been withdrawn. There's some operational troubles, and now they're trading flat at $1.40. So ultimately now we're being told by the market that they expect that simply this offer will be accepted by Mincor. It's pretty interesting for a few different reasons. I sort of think, the Wyloo's offer, it was unconditional. So they actually would have had to have sought permission from ASIC to withdraw their offer in the first place. So the most likely thing they were always going to do, after the guidance was withdrawn, was probably just state it as best and final, and we've seen them do that. But it basically puts them in a position now where they're unable to increase their price. I'm sort of unsure where they sit on their own internal valuation given this piece of information. But when they come out to market and they sort of have only a 35% premium on a hostile takeover, bid, it's pretty rare that you can actually pick up a company with a simple 35% premium in a hostile environment. And it actually looks like that's probably what's going to happen now, given the absence of an interloper. Tomorrow we've got Mincor coming out with their target statement, and it'll be pretty interesting to see what the board's strategy is here. The most likely thing is a yes acceptance, given the fact that that we've seen directly from Wyloo that they're not going to increase their price, and the market is trading at a flat $1.40. So you'd think it's a yes recommendation.
So Trav, how do you reckon this is going to tie in with Wyloo's strategic partnership with IGO, the 70/30, about the possible downstream processing of nickel? Do you think this is a play in that?
Honestly, I sort of saw that strategic partnership with Wyloo as a bit of a collateral partnership, in the negotiations with Western Areas acquisition. Wyloo sort of stepped in there and caused a little bit of havoc at the last minute, and I think that deal was sort of struck in order to actually get a deal done for Western Areas to be acquired by IGO. So, in all honesty, I probably don't hold too much weight to the long-term sort of outlook of whatever that partnership will deliver, because it just sort of felt like a bit of a partnership that might have meant very little in order to get a deal done.